Can you believe it? We are exactly 60 days away from Disney. So, I feel like it was just yesterday that we were planning this trip and deciding when we should go and for how many days we should go, and it's finally here. Like, we're so close. We're like 60 days away, and this is when the real planning starts. So come along with me as we plan 60 days before the trip. Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, let me introduce myself. My name is Bisma, and I share tips on traveling, especially to Disney World, and I also share my home vlogs, like how to decorate, and we recently bought a new house. Oh, not recently, it's been like about 6-7 months, and I've mentioned this before in my other vlogs, but yeah, I share videos on how to decorate for Halloween, Christmas, and just decorate in general. So if this is your vibe, then keep watching, and don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button below. And yeah, so let me start today's vlog. I have some exciting news. So I feel like I've done this like a few months ago, but it has actually been a while. We are going back to Disney World. So we are 60 days away from our Disney trip, from our next Disney trip. So I wanted to share all the important tips and everything you need to know before going. So if this is your first time, definitely watch this, because I'm gonna give you a lot of information on what to do 60 days before your trip, and like what are the deadlines kind of. So yeah, keep watching this. And even if you've been to Disney World multiple times, even now, like even though I went so many times, I still learn something new every time when I talk to somebody else or when I watch a different vlog. So yeah, make sure to keep watching if this is something that you're interested in, or you have a Disney trip coming soon. So let me first share when we are going. So we have decided to go in September. So this might, when I post this video, this might be like much later, but yeah. So we have decided to go in September. That way we can also get some of like the Halloween decorations, and I wanted to also see the Starlight parade, and also ride Test Track, the new renovated Test Track. And so we decided, like, that just worked out for us, so we decided to go in September. So the first thing we need to do is you always need to first decide on the parks you want to go to. So we are going for 5 nights, and we're doing a split stay. So I'll be sharing which resorts we stay at soon. But let me first say, like, the first thing we have to do is decide on the different parks, because 60 days before your trip, that is when you can decide on what restaurants you want to book. And you can't book your restaurants unless you decide on what parks you want to go to. So yeah, because that'll just be like inconvenient. And like, suppose you're in Magic Kingdom and you have a reservation at another restaurant which is in Hollywood Studios, and it's just a waste of time, and yeah, you just don't want to do that. So what you want to do is you want to plan what parks you want to go to first. So the first day when we get there, we have decided to do a resort day, just relax with our daughter. She loves swimming. This summer she learned swimming, so she's so excited to just swim in the Disney pool. And we're staying at a deluxe resort this time, and we are so excited because this was on my bucket list, and I'm really excited. I've never stayed here before. Like the first resort we're staying at, even the second resort we're staying at, it's also a deluxe resort, and I have always wanted to stay there as well. But the first one, yeah, I really wanted to stay there. And I've been to Disney so many times, and I can't believe I've never stayed there. So we'll see if it lives up to the hype. So anyways, so the first day we're just gonna do like a resort day. We're gonna eat at the restaurants, check the resort out, because I know there's a lot to do there. And then we're gonna do a pool day. We might meet up with a friend. We're not sure, but yeah, we might meet up with a friend for dinner or something, but we are obviously gonna decide that later. And yeah, so basically it'll be a relaxing day, so that we're all ready for the next day. And usually on travel days we like to relax a little bit and just enjoy the resort. So that's what we're gonna do. And I just want to also make like videos for you guys, so when I come back home I can share my experience at the resort and show you everything in detail. So yeah, that's my plan. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm really excited. I can't wait to show you guys. And then the second day, we are gonna start off the day by having breakfast at the resort, and then we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom. So note this is really important. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Magic Kingdom till like 4 or 5 p.m. because it's a party night. They're having Mickey's not so scary Halloween party that day. So like two of the days that we're gonna be there, it's gonna be like a party night. So Magic Kingdom will close early at 6 p.m. So always check the park hours on the days you are going and plan according to that. So the first day we are gonna go to Magic Kingdom, but since it closes at 6 p.m. we are gonna maybe go back to the resort, relax a little bit. And also that day there is extended evening hours for deluxe resort guests at Epcot. So what we're gonna do is after that and after relaxing, we're gonna go to Epcot and we are gonna have dinner there. And sorry, am I saying this right? No, we're not gonna go to Epcot, just kidding. We are gonna go to Hollywood Studios. So we are gonna go to Hollywood Studios and we're just gonna do Fantasmic because we love Fantasmic. So yeah, we're gonna maybe do some rides and then do Fantasmic. So this is the plan.
Yes,
okay.
Mommy say no going.
No going? Okay. So let's start planning our Disney trip. So we're gonna.
So Mommy, Daddy's gonna come.
Yeah. So we first had to I had to decide which parks we're gonna go to. So the first day we're gonna stay in the resort, and we're gonna do a pool day. Is that okay, Lana?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we can try the different restaurants there, Stuart.
Mm-hmm.
And then the first day we're gonna do Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, and then the next day we're gonna do Hollywood Studios in the morning, and then we're gonna do Epcot at night because there's extended evening hours.
Alright.
And then, you guys want to be here? Okay. So, do you guys have any preferences for restaurants? Which restaurant you want to go to, Alana? You want to go to the Cinderella? Do you want to meet the princess?
Cinderella!
You want to meet the prince? And do you want to meet Stitch?
I want to go to Cinderella's castle.
Okay, you want to go there? So we'll do that for Alana's birthday, okay? So. And we're gonna do that for Alana's birthday. I wanna go to Topolino's terrace in Rivera, so we can do that for second day. I'll add that. And then Stuart,
I want to go to the, I don't know the name, but the space restaurant where you travel up. Space 220. I'd like to try that out, and then also try the Pirates in the Caribbean new restaurant if that's available.
So, tip number 2. Now it's time to book your Disney dining reservations. You're 60 days away from your trip, so let's do that. So what you have to do is after you have all your parks planned and which restaurants you want to eat at when you're exactly 60 days away, you can go to My Disney Experience app and start booking and looking for times for your reservations for when you want to book your restaurants. So yeah, you just go to the My Disney Experience app, you search which restaurant you want to go to, which date, and they give you a bunch of times. So for breakfast, dinner, or lunch, you get to choose which time will work the best for you, and then you book it. And you can basically cancel it, I think 24 hours ahead of your reservation. So, or 2 hours, I think. Yeah, 2 hours. I was right. So yeah, I just don't want to get it wrong. So you can cancel your reservations like at least 2 hours in, like you must cancel it at least 2 hours in advance to avoid like any cancellation fee. So yeah, make sure to do that if you decide to not go to your reservation. So make sure to do it 2 hours ahead of your reservation, so that 2 hours before your reservation, so that you don't get charged. So and sometimes Disney's so nice, like once I missed our reservation, we were late and they just moved the time, and they didn't even charge us. But you don't want to risk it, so just cancel it and rebook wherever you want to eat. So yeah, because life happens and sometimes you just can't make it even though you planned everything, and it's okay. You can also, that's why I think they made it so easy to cancel. You can just use My Disney Experience app to cancel and then rebook somewhere else, or if you don't want to rebook at all, that's fine too. So yeah, it's super duper easy and super duper straightforward. So yeah, I really like that about the Disney dining reservations. And also for some of the restaurants, like Cinderella's Royal Table, so we're planning to do that on this trip because Alana really wants to, and we have decided to do that for her birthday, to celebrate her birthday. So we might do that, and in order to book that restaurant, like some of those restaurants, you need to put a booking fee. So whatever it's gonna cost you, you pay that, and then yeah, you have to pay that like right then when you book it. But that's not for every restaurant. It's just for like the special restaurants. So yeah, so make sure to book all your dining reservations 60 days ahead of time. I know I keep repeating it, but trust me, it'll help you get all the dining reservations you want, like most of the time. So yeah, that's my tip number 2. Tip number 3. So tip number 3 is basically, if you have kids, what I like to do is start preparing like my stroller. So what I like to do is I try to take the stroller apart, and then I like to clean it, because you know we go to Disney a lot, or we go to different places a lot, and when we take the stroller, it gets quite, it doesn't get really dirty, but it does kinda, and the wheels are dirty, and I like everything to be clean. So make sure to get your stroller set up and cleaned if you want. So we are taking the stroller apart, cleaning, washing the fabric, all the fabric parts, just washing it, and washing the wheels with, like, you can just use like mild soap, like dishwashing soap. Like I use dishwasher soap for everything, and it does such a good job. So, and then use a brush to scrub off the wheels. So yeah, I want to show you guys that, how we do that. So keep watching. We're gonna take this apart. Dirty it is, so we are going to wash this completely. Look how nasty it looks. What is that? So while Stuart is fixing this, I'm gonna show what I have that comes separate, like it didn't come with the stroller. So first let me show you this. This is something I bought from Amazon. I can put the link below. This is basically, you can put it on the side of the stroller. I'll show you how. And there's a Mickey on it. There's also a mini version, and you just strap it on the side. You can put the bubble wand, your kid's bubble wand, or the Mickey ears, or anything that you need to put in your kid's stroller. Or yeah, if you're buying like something from like the stores and there's a small bag, you can just put it in here. And yeah, it's just more storage for your stroller, and it's easy access. So if your kid is sitting in the stroller, they can also probably grab it from the side. So here's Stuart putting the main seat on. So yeah, we basically took a video of this before, so you can always like reference back to your picture or your video to see where everything is, because it can get a little confusing. So now he's gonna screw this in. Another thing I wanted to show was this this thing for the stroller. It's like you attach it to the stroller, and I'll show you how. And then you can keep, there's extra space for your drinks, because you know you need to you're gonna have a couple of bottles of water or whatever drink you drink, and so it's always nice to have more space. And then there's like a zipper bag here, you can keep something here. And then I like keeping my like lip gloss, chapstick, and then here you can keep stuff, and even if it rains, it's not gonna get wet. So I like this extra storage space. This is how you strap it in. There's Velcro. And then there's this where I keep a lot of stuff. Even when you're walking with your child, you can put your phone. And if you don't need this, you can even like take it off. But I like it. And what else? Here you can keep something here. There's also if you have something small, you can keep it here. So I really like this. It's something nice. It's a nice attachment to have for your stroller. And when we're closer to our trip, I'll do a more detailed stroller video with more stuff I add. Like I'll show you how I'm gonna attach the fans and stuff like that. So yeah. Another thing that I wanted to mention was like deciding what stroller you want to take. Some people have a few strollers, and we have two strollers. One is like a larger one that we used to use when Alana was much younger, and it's more like a full-size stroller. Now we use the Jeep Power Glide. It's super easy and it has a lot of space in the bottom, and it works perfect for us. It reclines as well, and Alana's big enough where she can walk most of the time, but Disney can get really, really tiring. So I would always recommend, even if they're 4, 5, 6, to take a stroller, because Disney is a lot of walking. Like, my feet hurt so bad, like every time, like even with the best shoes, by the end of the night my feet are hurting. And yeah, so can you imagine those small legs? Like, yeah, definitely take a stroller. I would definitely recommend that. So yeah, you can decide on what stroller you want to take. Make sure like it's easy to fold, because if you're gonna be using, if you're staying on property and you want to use the bus, like for this Disney Skyline, you if it's not a double stroller, you can just walk in with it. Even the monorail, just walk in with it. But if you're using the bus, then you need to fold it. So you want to be able to fold it really fast and easily. So make sure to remember that. And also, sometimes we like bringing an extra bag so we can put everything extra, like Alana's bubble wand and like some of the stuff we buy, because with a kid it's hard to take so many things. Like, take your kid and then take the bags and then take the bubble wand and take the popcorn bucket. So if you just put everything, and if you take everything and just put it in one bag, it's just easier. You put everything in, carry it, fold the stroller, walk into the bus. So yeah, that's one advice I wanted to give you guys. So yeah, definitely decide on which stroller would work the best for you at Disney. So tip number 4. So what is tip number 4? I'm just joking. So tip number 4 is, if you want, you can go ahead and buy Disney gift cards. I think, yeah, it's really, really nice to buy Disney gift cards, because if you're a member of like Sam's Club or something, you can get like a $100 gift card for like $90, or like a $200 gift card for $190. Sorry, a $100 gift card for $95, I think, and then a $200 gift card for $190. So you'll save about $10. But if you keep, like, you are gonna spend money on dining. So if you buy dining or merchandise or whatever, and if you use those Disney gift cards, you can save a little bit, like $30-$40 you can easily save. Like, if you buy those gift cards from, you can check out all the deals that they have at different stores, like Sam's Club, I think Costco, Kroger's. Each provides like a different type of benefit, so you can see what your store has and what they offer. And yeah, it's something nice, and it's a nice way to kind of like save up for the trip, so you don't have to, I don't know, it's just something like psychological, I guess. Like, you buy it and just keep it and just save it for the trip. It's just nice to just save that, and then yeah, you can save a little bit as well, save a little bit of money. So yeah, definitely do that. And then you can go to the website where you can put in your gift cards, and you can save them all, and then you can transfer the money. But it's not really a wallet, but you can transfer the the money around. And yeah, it's really nice to have. And but I would also take a picture, or if it's electronic, the gift card, like take a screenshot and keep it on your phone, so that whenever you use it, you can just show it. Or if you forgot the card, it's on your phone and you can show it. So yeah, that's something nice to do. So make sure you start buying it. Maybe start 60 days, 90 days, 30 days, whenever you want. Just buy the gift cards, and it'll save you a little bit. And it's also a nice way to like have money saved up for your Disney trip. So tip number 5. I know we are like 60 days away, and that's a long time still. but it's always nice to check the weather. I know it's not going to be super accurate, but there are some websites, I think like AccuWeather, where you can find the weather in advance, and you can check and kind of plan like what the weather is going to be like, so you can plan according to that. Like you can buy your clothes or like whatever you need, like fans or cooling towels or a jacket if it's cold. So whatever you need, you can plan according to the weather. So definitely check the weather, and so that you can plan according to the weather. So tip number 6, which is the last tip I have for today, is make a list of the things you need. I know you can do it later, but sometimes it's easier to just make a list and start ordering like whatever you need for your trip, and then just have it so you don't rush at the end. I'm gonna make another video which is gonna be like 30 days before our trip, and then one for like 7 days before our trip, and that's gonna have like more stuff, like more packing stuff and stuff like that. But I would definitely recommend 60 days ahead of time, make a list of the things you need after you check the weather, or after you kind of know like what type of weather it's going to be. Like September, it's going to be humid, hot. So we are planning to take fans, maybe buy some extra fans. So whatever I need, I'm going to buy right now, keep it. So I'm not in a rush like later on. So suppose it's going to be really hot for us. So we are definitely going to buy a fan, some extra fans. It's gonna rain. I know it's gonna rain. So we already have a stroller cover, and we already have ponchos for us. But now Alana's growing and she grows fast, and maybe we're gonna try on her. We're gonna make her try on her rain jacket. If it doesn't fit, we're gonna get a bigger one. So this is the perfect time to plan with your kids what they're gonna wear. If you need to buy anything new, I sometimes like buying new stuff for our trip, but sometimes I just reuse whatever we have. So yeah, I'm just gonna go day by day. I'm gonna make another video on like, when I do the prep and pack video, I'm gonna show how I planned the clothes and what we're gonna wear each day. So yeah, make sure to plan according to the weather, and make sure if it's cold to take a jacket. If it's like unpredictable, kind of, just take a jacket instead or whatever. So check the weather, make a shopping list of whatever you might need for your trip, or like buy like sunblock for the sun, and then whatever your child needs. Just make a list. It's nice to have a list of things that you need so you don't forget, and then you can order everything before, and you can just keep it in the corner, keep it in one of your rooms, and whenever it's closer to the date, you'll have everything, and you don't need to feel stressed that, oh, I need to get this, will it get here on time, blah blah blah. So it's super duper easy for you. So yeah, I would definitely recommend making a list and ordering the stuff you will need. And yeah, if you plan on to like buy something special for, like, suppose like it's my birthday, so if I want something special, I'm gonna order it now so that I have something that I like ready for our trip. And yeah, so it always helps to order stuff before the trip. So I'm gonna be making more videos on like packing and prepping, and when I do that, I'm gonna show you like or show you the list of the things that I have to take during the summer, because it's really hot in Florida, and during the summer it's super hot. I'm like originally from Bangladesh, and it's super duper hot there, so it's like that, super duper hot and humid. So there's some stuff that you must take, especially with kids. Some of the stuff, it just makes your life easier. Your kid's not gonna get cranky, you're not gonna get cranky. So yeah, I'll definitely have that in my next video. Well, I'm gonna have the 30-day before our trip, 7-day before our trip, and the pack and prep. So I'm gonna have that in one of those videos. So make sure to subscribe and make sure to watch all my videos to find out how to basically prepare for your Walt Disney World trip. So another thing that I wanted to mention to you guys was, like, this is something that we really like doing, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So if you want, you can start your own Disney tradition. Like right before going to Disney World, you can start doing something every week or every day, whatever works for you. Like for us, we try to do a Disney movie every weekend so that it's fun for my daughter and she gets hyped for the trip. And going to Disney World by itself is so exciting, so you probably don't need anything else, but why not just add a little bit of magic before and get excited about the trip? You can do that. You can do a movie every weekend before the trip, or you can do once a week you can do like a Disney soundtrack in the morning and make breakfast. Like that would be so much fun. Make Mickey waffles or any type of Disney like snack or breakfast. We love making Mickey waffles, and you can watch one of my short videos how I make Mickey waffles, and yeah, if you want the link for the waffle maker, I can give that to you as well. So yeah, you can do that. You can another thing you can do is you can watch each one of your family members can choose a different ride, and then each week you can watch a different ride on YouTube, like a POV video, and start getting excited. And then you can all like kind of like discuss the ride and who's gonna go, who's not gonna go. So that all is super excited. We like sitting, talking to each other, planning. Even 60 days before, we like start planning like what rides we're gonna get on, so we can start deciding on what lightning lanes we're gonna get and stuff like that. So that's gonna be more like 30 days, 7 days. So we're gonna talk more about lightning lanes and stuff in those videos. So that's what's happening here at 60 days out. The next 2 months are going to fly by, and before you know it, we'll be walking down Main Street with a Mickey bar in our hand. So if you're planning your own trip, let me know in the comments how many days you have left and what's on your to-do list. And make sure you're subscribed, because this is just the beginning of all the Disney fun. We've got more videos coming for our 30 days before Disney, and also 7 days before Disney, and we're also gonna do a full pack and prep video. So that's gonna include everything like what is really important to take when it's hot in Florida. So yeah, that'll be a very important video and something that'll be really helpful to a lot of people. And also you guys will be able to see what exactly we are bringing on our trip, and I'll be linking everything for you guys, so it's easier. All you have to do is like just click and order. So yeah, you definitely don't want to miss anything, and so please keep watching my videos, and I can't wait to go through this Disney trip prepping and planning with you guys, and then finally going to Disney with you guys. So yeah, I can't wait to share everything, and this time I really want to film a lot so I can share everything with you guys and all my knowledge, so that it helps you guys out, especially if it's for your first time. I really want to be there for you and want to make sure your trip is super smooth, especially with kids. Yeah, I'm gonna try my level best to do everything for you guys so that everything works out really good and you guys have a fantastic trip. So yeah, again, thank you so much, and I really love having you all here. And yeah, that's about it. Love you everyone, and see you in our next video. Bye.